Dr. Atre, Mr. Beg, Ramji, and my fellow colleagues from Synopsys. Ladies and gentlemen, especially friends from Agastya, and most importantly, all those young students from colleges and schools. I'm deeply honored to represent my company Synopsys and essentially the relationship that we have built over the years with Agastya. Today, when I walked through these aisles and looked at what you have achieved and what you have demonstrated, it just gives me tremendous feeling. What Dr. Atre just explained so lucidly. I mean, I'll just tell you a couple of things. I think he mentioned very brilliantly that this country is actually headed in the right direction in terms of its scientific temper and as well as its economic power. But you are the future of India, and in fact, I just came back from another conference yesterday where we were discussing some of these potentials, and you will be very excited to know that there are 300 million people in India whose per capita income right now is going from about 2 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees a year. A few years ago even that was unthinkable. Can you imagine that? That's about an entire population of the United States and with a very decent purchasing power right now. But unfortunately, we should not forget that there are about 600 to 700 million people who still live on about 100 rupees a day. Now that doesn't buy a lot of things, but there is a lot of focus for the government in terms of addressing their needs as well. Now, in order to meet both these needs, one thing that we must have is technology. Obviously, the people who are better off, they have their, and you have already demonstrated a few things, cell phone powered robots and washing machines with new technology, etc. But what about those 600 to 700 million people, who live in the villages and do not have access to some of that? This government actually wants to take healthcare, education, smart governance, all of these things to the remotest corners of India. And the only way we will achieve that is through technology, through electronics. It will be digital classrooms, everything will be digitized, and so I'm very, very impressed to see some of the work that you have done. So all I can say standing here is a couple of things. First of all, the other very important angle that I saw today is this relationship, the cooperation, the collaboration between high school students and college students. Believe me, this is the first time I'm seeing this. And I have never seen it anywhere in the world. I have not seen anywhere in India. This is the first time, and that's why not only the quality of the projects that you have demonstrated are very high, but I would stand there, ask someone to explain, and then I'll go to that school student and say, what have you learned from this? And immediately the spark of, the energy that would come in their eyes, and they would jump in to explain what they have done, what they have learned. This is immeasurable. Because I know you kids from the schools, you absolutely must have loved learning it from just those few years older, the dadas, right? The elder brothers. Because that's the best way to learn. Because, I have, at least, one of them has already gone to college, but I have another son who goes to school and he doesn't want to learn anything from me. But I know that, if he could learn something from his peers or just, somebody who is a few years older than him, that will be like gospel to him. So this learning will stay with you for a long time. And those college, those of you who are going to the colleges, you won't believe what kind of an experience this is giving you. It will help you when you come into the workforce. Because the thing about mentoring is, that as you join the workforce, as you come into the corporates and as you go up, the first thing that you have to do is form teams, and then you have to lead those teams. And that kind of experience does not come easily. And this is a very natural way. You are getting it right now. Teaching it to those kids, you're learning the essential skills of leadership. So this, I would really congratulate Agastya for putting this kind of a concept together. And then, we are here to support this program. This is just a beginning. We would like to continue this years on end. We have Synopsys operations in Hyderabad, in Delhi, in Noida. We would like to take it over there. we'd like to see a continuation. It's not like, you know, one project that is done this year and then next year you do a whole new set of things. See, you know, what are some of the core things and you know, areas that you can improve upon, and let's, you know, do some more of that next year. But you know, you have really made me feel very good today. I'll go home feeling very excited about India's future, about Karnataka's future, and specifically about Tumkur's future for sure. Thank you.